going to be a title contender in the very. And when he winds up, it's from the backyard.
Back for another exciting week of Continental Championship Wrestling action. Bob Smith, General Manager Ryan North is here. And where's Ben? I know he was on assignment last week. Where is he this week?
Hold on. I know he's supposed to be here. Oh, whoops. I told him the wrong date. So I made a mistake. He's not here tonight, which is actually a good thing, to be honest with you. But so it's just me and you. Good old pal Bob.
Okay, so yeah, me and the general manager, just two of us again. But regardless, great night action for you, featuring the Grand Design Clyde Braddock and also Mr. WrestleAmerica, Dominique Stuckey on the program. And also we're going to be looking ahead towards Continental Championship Wrestling's debut at Center Stage in Dothan, Alabama. Let's get to the ring. And the Grand Design Clyde Braddock. He's better than you.
No, he's better than you, really, to be honest. Like, look at him. He's built like the Grand Design. Nothing's built better.
Clyde Braddock in the ring now. Clyde's been having a few run-ins with Mr. WrestleAmerica, Dominique Stuckey.
Don't call him that. He's not proven that name yet.
Well, in your eyes, what would it take to prove to be Mr. WrestleAmerica?
Well, I guess we're going to find out on the 9th. The 9th of November. We will see. We will see him face AC Mack. That will prove it to me if he can beat him.
Well, this week on this program, Clyde Braddock setting for a rematch against Hex Cruz. Clyde Braddock ready for a fight.
Hex Cruz looks like a young Dennis Rodman. Detroit Pistons, Chicago Bulls, getting them rebounds. Let's see if he can rebound and defeat the Grand Design. I don't think so.
The last time these two met, Clyde got himself disqualified for not answering the ref's 5 count. Would you ever consider getting your hair done like Hex's?
Good God, no. That puke green? No.
Definitely stand out in the crowd. Well, you'll definitely stand out on the 9th when you look like a turkey.
Oh, God.
Oh, and don't turn your back to the Grand Design. Clyde Braddock taking advantage.
Rookie mistake right there. You do not turn your back on your opponent, especially the Grand Design. That's disrespect right there to him. So he's going to deal this punishment, and this is what he's going to get, and he deserves.
Well, Clyde was going to go for a cover, but then picks him up after a 1 count. Oh, just a clubby blow to the back. Hex Cruz definitely a little green, and I'm not just talking about his hair. Oh, the German snap suplex.
And that wasn't one that you bounced from. That was just a thud. I love it.
Oh.
The Grand Design has designed himself a way to be brutal to everyone and anyone that he gets in the ring with.
Hex Cruz looking to make a name for himself after what happened between these two last time. Now exchanging forearms. Clyde looks like he's getting the upper hand. Shoots Hex off the ropes. Oh, clothesline lariat. Almost decapitating Hex Cruz.
You got to. You got to. He's like, I'm sick of this green hair. It's ugly. It's ugh. So he's going to take his head off. Why not?
Oh.
Wrenching that head, too. Wrenching that spine. Camel clutch.
Hex was trying to get to the ropes, but Clyde let the hold go, just driving that forearm across the face. A headlock, Hex. Those elbows trying to get some separation. Runs off the ropes. Oh, and another just devastating clothesline. And Hex Cruz kicks out at 2.
But the poor kid doesn't understand. He's fighting a losing battle. He needs to cash in his chips right now and give up because he's in the ring with a master. Would you want to be in the ring with Clyde?
Not really.
Yeah, because you would die. Just him staring at you would make you faint. Don't look at me like that. You know he would.
Don't know about fainting, but
you would go, oh my God, he's looking at me. I'm a dead man. Let me just get out of here now. That's what you would do.
It's called survival instincts.
Yeah. And I honest to God, would not blame you, Bob, if you gave up. Because this guy right here, he's not the brightest bulb. His hair is bright, but he's not the brightest bulb because he's losing
Hex
his
is
battle.
fading here.
Yeah, he looked in the eyes of the Grand Design.
Referee checking the arm. It fell once. That's 2 one more time, and this is over.
Oh, no. I almost thought, oh my goodness.
It was almost over, but Hex now getting her second win here. Fighting his way back up to his feet.
I just can't believe this. Like the moxie of this kid with green hair. it's something else. Like you're in the ring with the Grand Design.
This time dodges a clothesline. Axe handle shot to the chest, no effect. Second one sends Clyde back into the ropes. Reversal lariat. Dodges a clothesline again, and a nice back kick. Sending Clyde into the corner. Hex runs in and meets a big boot. And Clyde, oh, scoop power slam. Caught Clyde. Clyde barely kicked out.
I'm going to be honest with you, Bob. I've not seen too many people do that to Clyde Braddock before.
We almost had an upset there. I don't think Clyde was expecting it.
That would almost be on the levels of the 1-2-3 kid almost, just the way that happened. But Hex is not necessarily 1-2-3 kid.
Now the nonchalant cover and a 3 count. Clyde Braddock picks up the pinfall victory this time against Hex Cruz.
You know what Clyde calls that?
What does he call it?
Another day at the job. That's what he calls it.
That's not Clyde's music playing. Oh, Lord. Now Dominique Stuckey coming out. And Clyde has left the ring. Dominique is scheduled a little bit later tonight on this program. Now Dominique has come out telling Clyde to get in the ring. I know Dominique challenged Clyde Braddock to a match, but Clyde declined, telling him he needs to talk to his booking manager.
Clyde's got nothing to prove. Clyde's got nothing to prove.
Clyde, I only got one thing to say to you. Either you get in this ring, or I'm getting out there.
but your talk game is real weak. You want a piece of me, boy? You want to go? You know what? What do y'all want to see? Dominic, right now, in this very ring, I'm going to show you once and for all that the Grand Design Clyde Braddock is better than you'll ever be.
It looks like Clyde Braddock has accepted the challenge. We're going to have an impromptu match here right now. Dominique Stuckey, Clyde Braddock. It's a match that Dom's been wanting for weeks now. And Clyde's giving it to him. There's the bell.
Nothing to prove right here. Clyde Braddock is the better man no matter what.
Now, wait a minute now, though.
Exactly. He doesn't need to prove anything to Dominique Stuckey.
Clyde just gets out of the ring. He's telling the ref to count.
If you're scared, say you're scared.
Clyde's getting himself counted out here. Ref's counting.
He's got nothing to prove. What has he got to prove, Bob?
Ref wants to give the count, but Dominique trying to keep the count from happening. Dom begging Clyde to get in the ring, but Clyde perfectly content with getting counted out.
Dominic does not want to deal with Clyde Braddock. Trust me. He thinks he does.
Clyde had no intentions of actually going through with this match. Now getting himself counted out. And technically, Dominique's the winner.
The intensity that you have right now, whenever they sign it, I want you to bring it. This is unsanctioned. You just wanted to come out here and have a match with me. If one thing that the Grand Design is about, it's about his money. I ain't gonna wrestle twice. I wrestled once. Twice is on me, and I don't wrestle for free.
All right. He said he'll pay you.
He'll pay me. Dominic. But I want you so mad at me. I want you to try to come to my house and try to get me out, because you know what? You're in Braddock's world now, son.
Well, we'll see Dominique a little bit later tonight in singles action. Maybe we'll see him and Clyde down the road. But right now, we're going to take you to what happened in Blakely, Georgia a few weeks ago. A concert with Michaela Gale featuring Robert Fuller didn't exactly go as planned.
As we promised, Michaela, you have a very special guest about to join you in this concert. This man is a true legend in professional wrestling. Not only in CCW, but everywhere he's appeared. He has managed as Colonel Robert Parker, and he has wrestled as Robert Fuller. And tonight he joins Michaela Gale in concert. Big hand for Robert Fuller, Colonel Robert Parker.
Let me get my guitar here.
Michaela, I hope that microphone works now, because I'm not going to be out here and people can't hear me trying to sing. You know something, folks? I worked in WWF doing the old Monday Night Raw and all that stuff. Look at this. What is that? My guitar's already broke. What in the world's that? Anyway, Anyway, I had a fellow that I managed named Jeff Jarrett, and I would have to go out to the ring every night and say, ladies and gentlemen, the world's greatest singer, world's greatest dancer, world's greatest wrestler, Double J. I'd say it every night in Monday Night Raw when I was really talking about myself. And I'll tell you what, I waited on an opportunity to get out here and show who really is the world's greatest singer, world's greatest dancer, and certainly the world's greatest wrestler. And Michaela, you're going to hold that microphone for me. I'm going to ask you to hand me a chair right here, fellas. Hand me a chair because I don't have the strap for the guitar. Somebody sabotaged my guitar. Now, you don't forget with that microphone to hold your microphone up here, all right? All right. We're going to do it sitting down, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Let's see what you got.
All right. All right. We're going to have to get in front so we can hear that. You got to be in the right place with that. Yeah. I went down to the river to watch the fish swim by. I went down to the river, watched the fish swim by. And when I got to the river, damn old river was dry. I had a woman and she wouldn't be true. She took all my money and she made me blue. A man needs a woman he can lean on, and my leaning post he done left and gone. I'm a long gone, lonesome fool. Now you know what?
What?
There was one more verse.
I know it. What? Did you forget it?
Well, you know what? I don't want to start on your singing or anything tonight, but I will tell you this. You're not very good at holding a microphone. You know, when my guitar breaks like that, I'm sitting down in a chair and I need you to hold it where you can hear the guitar, because you can't hear the guitar, then you're not going to hear me sing, and you're not going to get the great singer that I am. And I'm going to have to blame that on you tonight. You know, young lady, if you can't hold a microphone good, it's going to be hard for you in the singing career.
No, I don't know about that, y'all. I think I did a good job. I mean, can somebody back me up? Thank you.
That attitude right there, that's something that I don't need. I know where that attitude comes from. Your daddy's probably standing around here somewhere listening to you right now. He needs to hear me too, because this is an opportunity for you to learn something. You know, I've forgotten more about music than you're probably ever going to know. I was a personal friend of the late Elvis Presley. That, you know, I know more about singing than you people out here probably have any idea about. And certainly, young lady, there's a lot that you could learn. And I'll tell you, if you don't respect your elders, and certainly ones that sing as well as I do, then you're going to have a tough time in this business as a singer.
Now, Mr. Fuller, I always respect my elders. I don't agree with what you're saying right now, and I'm getting a little offended.
You know what? I don't really care if you're getting offended, because what you're supposed to do is learn from what I'm telling you. And if you're hard-headed, and I know where you get the hard-headed, I've already said it. I know where your hard head comes from.
It comes straight from Cowboy Dennis Gale. He is my daddy, and I got it in my blood.
Well, I'm going to tell you what you've just done.
What's that?
Gail, you learned from your daddy. You cost everybody out here an opportunity to hear the real Tennessee stud sing a heck of a concert for you. And I want you to know, young lady, I'm out of here.
Well, you get your raggedy ass out of my ring. Bye-bye. Do it. He's always watching. He's out there somewhere. Hit me. I got a song to sing. Can you get out of my ring? I got a song to sing. Y'all want to hear my song? I got a song to sing. Y'all want to hear my song? Thank you. Thank you. I got a song to sing. Bye-bye, Mr. Fuller. Take a chair. Take a chair. Hold on now.
I'll tell you what, that's the last mud cheer.
Don't fall. You might bring it here.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that's the rudest thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life. That little girl right there ain't worth the time you spend singing. She'll definitely never be a singer, I promise you that. Get over it.
Robert Fuller definitely embarrassed by what happened there, but
I'm not embarrassed over what we're seeing right here.
in Dothan on May 2nd, women's action, Casey Fox against Marina Tucker. And then also in action, the exotic one, the queen of Barnesville, Simon Sermon, goes one-on-one against the greatest show on earth, Dax Anthony. Going to be an incredible matchup between these two. And then the rematch for the Wrestle America Championship, the new champion, Mike Payne, in his first title defense the title against former champion, Fry Daddy. And then the big event, the Texas Barroom Brawl. Come as you are, anything goes, $1,000 on the line. And actually right now, I think we need to go backstage.
Okay.
On location in Blakely, Georgia, Continental Championship Wrestling, and joining me now, the Colonel, Robert Fuller, you know him as Colonel Rob Parker, and we had a concert, or what was supposed to be a concert, with Miss Michaela Gale, and you were going to sing with her, and then you came out there for your part, and everything went downhill from there.
You know what? That's the most spoiled little girl right there. She humiliated me. I found it very difficult to sing a song. She held the microphone so far down I couldn't hear. I'm trying to talk to her. I'm trying to give her some sense of the rights and wrongs, the do's and don'ts of being a singer. And believe me, folks, I know a lot about that. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Miss Michaela. I'm going to lay an idea out here for you and your dad to ponder on just a little bit. I'm going to have a challenge. When we go to the center stage on November the 2nd, I want you to come out there and I want you to sing for those people. And if they like you, they're going to cheer as loud as they want to cheer. Probably won't cheer at all. I'm going to go out and sing a song, and I'm going to get magnificent cheers out of a Dothan crowd that's loved me so many years. And I'm going to tell you what, honey, I got a bet for you. When I win this thing, I want you to know this, that you're going to find a team. I don't care who they are, and I'm going to introduce you to the ropes of this business, how this business works. I'm going to have the Dirty Blondes beat the snot out of your team, and your starting night as a manager ain't going to look too good, honey. I'll tell you what.
Well, the challenge has been laid down by Robert Fuller.
Hey, hold on. Okay, we just saw Robert Fuller, the Colonel, but we got a prince in our midst.
So much royalty in Continental Championship Wrestling.
Why not?
We got a queen, we got a prince, we got a soon-to-be turkey.
No. We got a prince, we got a queen, we got the greatest general manager of all time. Okay? No turkey here. Let's worry about him. The Prince Apollo. Look at it. And he's so classy with the pinky out. These people don't even know how to understand.
It's always pinky out.
Yes.
In everything.
Yes, because he's classy. These people in Georgia don't understand the class that he is.
Well, the Prince is set for one-on-one action here in Barnesville. And the returning Dax Anthony, the greatest show on earth. Dax Anthony back here in Continental, ready to take on the Prince Apollo in one-on-one action.
This is a great match either way. Like this is, I love me some Dax Anthony. I love all hail the Prince. This is going to be something that people have got to see.
And Dax Anthony will be in Dothan November 2nd against Simon Sermon, the Queen of Bardesville.
God. Facing a prince, facing a queen. What can this guy not do?
He's taking on the royal family of Continental. And then Dax will be a part of that Texas Barroom Brawl, looking to leave Dothan $1,000 richer. Everyone going after that $1,000 bonus for winning that Barroom Brawl.
Hey, wouldn't you?
I would, but I don't have a license.
Sucks to be you, Bob. Sucks to be you.
Do you have one?
Yeah, I have a driver's license.
Not the kind of license I was talking about, but either way.
Oh, you mean like a sports performance license and stuff like that? Oh, yeah. No, Alabama, they don't care for me too much right now.
They don't give licenses to weasels?
Not a weasel.
Okay, so turkeys.
Not turkey either. Focus on the match. Focus on the match.
Tie up center of the ring now. Both men jockeying for position. Dax getting the early upper hand. Wrist lock working on the arm. And Prince Apollo quickly to the ropes to get separation between him and Dax Anthony. I love this match already, and nothing's really happened yet. I love this. Look at that. Whoa, okay.
Look at that. Look at that.
Psych out there by Apollo.
People say princes are all like looks and everything else. He doesn't just have the looks. He's got the brains. He knows how to psych out his opponent.
Now tie up again, center of the ring. Prince Apollo this time now getting the upper hand. Taking Dax down to one of the knee. So getting back up, trying to find an escape now. There you go. Well, a nice reversal now by Dax. Dax now trying to wear down the Prince. The Prince taking Dax down to both knees, reversing the hold.
This is, if you like wrestling, this is wrestling. This is collar tie-up wrestling. This is what a lot of people in the industry love to see. It's not always just about high spots. It's not always about the southern style. This is good wrestling right here, the technical style. Both guys can work in the ring.
Dax with a roll-up now. 2 count. Apollo kind of caught off guard by that.
These are two young gentlemen showing what they can do in this industry.
Booting out to the midsection, sending Dax off the ropes, dodging clothesline. Oh, Dax with a shoulder tackle, sending Prince Apollo down.
He knocked him down like a sack of potatoes. That's what he did, didn't he?
Okay, yeah. Ben.
Thank God he's not here, too.
Now Prince Apollo trying to regain some focus here. Nice go behind.
This is all about strategy. This is all about finding the weak spot of your opponent, finding out how to get out of this maneuver and stuff like that. That's what it's about.
Oh, a nice standing drop kick sending Prince Apollo to the outside. Prince Apollo's going to take a walk now.
He's taking a walk. Oh yeah. This is strategy right here. This is.
Now Dax Anthony coming to the outside. Prince Apollo off the ropes. Oh, takes out the leg. Dax Anthony. Now Prince Apollo's found a target, and he's attacking. Now working over the knee. Oh, leg jerked on the rope, bringing all that weight down on that knee.
See, and this is old school style. You see an injured part, it's like blood to a shark. You're going to attack it. You want to go after it. Wouldn't you?
It's a good strategy trying to ground the greatest show on earth.
And I agree with that title right there. He is the greatest showman on earth. Prince Apollo, equally as good.
Dax now chasing into the corner, that back elbow. Oh, went for the stomp. Probably not the best of ideas for that bad leg, and Apollo going after it now. Oh, driving the knee into the mat. Dax making a comeback here at Continental. He had a little bit of female issues.
He's not a female.
He had issues with a female.
Oh yeah, her. Okay. Yeah,
So Dax took a little while to kind of clear his head of that situation, and now he's back trying to make an impact here in Continental Championship Wrestling. And a nasty knife-edge chop. You just hear it all throughout the building. It makes you hurt just hearing it. Went for a third swing and a miss, and open hand shots. Sent Apollo to the corner. He went over the rope and onto the apron. Did he use the hair?
Yeah. Look at the grace of the Prince. Look at the grace of him, the way he landed.
Maybe you can learn something. Helped you out against Judas.
I already know everything about Judas. I know what I need to do about Judas. He needs to worry about me.
And Prince Apollo back to that leg. Dax in obvious pain with that leg. Ref there on top of it to make sure he doesn't want to give up.
I mean, if you're in pain, wouldn't it be bad if someone's putting their full weight on your injured extremity?
Oh, and now Dax trying to turn it into an armbar. Prince Apollo rolls him up, and Dax kicks out at 2. Now boot in the corner. Now choking the man with his boot.
Each guy has an answer for the other thing that the other guy is doing. That is great right there. I love this match. This is just, I got an answer for you. You got an answer for the answer I just gave you. I love it.
Just when you think you have all the answers, you change the question.
Yes. Yes, especially with that adjective right there. Oh, okay, sorry, verb. Statement, whatever. Quit looking at me like that.
Now single leg now. Working on the leg and also applying pressure to that lower back.
And that doesn't feel good, especially with the hurt leg. He's got the hurt leg being stretched out even more than it needs to be.
And Dax able to get to the ropes. Ref calling for the break.
He's got until 5, Bob. He's got until 5. So the Prince is going to use all...
Well, that doesn't mean holding it until 5.
Which can hold it to 1. The Prince doesn't owe him anything.
Shots to the midsection, trying to get some separation now. Got him up, fireman's carry, even with that bad leg. And the leg gave out on him. Apollo able to get down, Lariat taking him down. Dax to that back elbow, trying to gain some momentum, get some feeling back in that leg. Sending Apollo now off the ropes. A nice kick. Sending Apollo down. Dax gaining momentum.
This is why he is the greatest showman on earth, because he could do it with one leg. He even did a handspring with one leg, cartwheel with one leg.
A nice scoop slam even on one leg. Count. Apollo kicks out at 2.
And he did it gracefully, like a Prince should.
Incredible match here. Dax Anthony and Prince Apollo for Continental Championship Wrestling.
We are here live every time in Dothan.
And finger poke to the eye. What was that? Now go for double up DDT. Dax reverses it. Fireman's carry now. He went to the eyes again. Roll up. He's got the tights. The ref counted 3. Prince Apollo gets the victory, but he had to use the tights to do it.
It was incidental. His hand slipped.
Incidental?
Look, his hand slipped. He wasn't trying to. He was not trying to do that. His hand slipped and it grabbed. You know, it's just like a horse collar tackle in football. You know, it's an incidental thing.
His hand didn't slip.
Come on. He's the prince. You got to give the prince a chance.
Just because you claim to be royalty doesn't give you the right to cheat.
He didn't cheat. It was incidental. Everyone gets a shot. Everyone gets look, I made a mistake, but you know what? It is what it is, okay?
Well, great matchup. Despite the finish, Prince Apollo gets a victory over Dax Anthony.
Hey guys, this is Diana Michelle, and I'm here for Continental Championship Wrestling, CCW. Our next show is November 2nd, center stage for the first time ever in Dothan, Alabama, where Fry Daddy will be facing Pain once again.
What's up, pretty lady? How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Doing great, doing great. I will be facing Pain November 2nd at the center stage, the first time ever. And the first time ever, it has to be great because you know why?
Why?
We got to have a championship match.
That's right.
We done did everything. You know what I'm saying? Even at the last match I had with him, Falls Count Anywhere, anything goes, he won. But guess what? We're going to bring it in, baby. Center stage. And then after that, I have a date with $1,000.
Oh, yeah, tell me about that.
See, we're having a barroom brawl, anything goes, come as you are match. And I have a date with $1,000. I can take you out with $1,000, Miss Wonder Woman.
I might go.
You might go? $1,000, she will go.
You're right.
I know you will. I know you will. So guess what?
What?
November 2nd, center stage.
Center stage.
After I win that championship and that $1,000,
You got to go through a lot of people, boo.
Ain't scared of that.
Okay. It's a barroom brawl. Come as you are, bring in all weapons and everything. What you got?
I have me, first of all. I'm going to have my new championship match.
Okay.
And $1,000 and a steak dinner on me, baby. Or lobster. I think lobster sounds good. Okay. All right. See you later.
All right. Back to you.
Yeah, well, Fry's definitely going into Dothan feeling confident as he takes a rematch.
But there's more confidence right here with Bryce Cannon.
The frat boy.
Yes. Yes, he is back.
Frat boy Bryce Cannon. Have you gone through your initiation or whatever, the hazing that they call it?
No.
Were you ever in a fraternity?
No, I was too good for a fraternity. But he is my favorite frat brother. My unofficial favorite frat brother, to say the least.
Well, Bryce Cannon is scheduled to face against Dominique Stuckey, and I don't know if that's really a good thing for him, considering what happened earlier tonight between Dom and Clyde Braddock. Dominique Stuckey definitely not in the best of moods.
Oh, is Dominique Stuckey upset? Is he pouting back there? He must be pouting because she's not really Mr. Rush America. He's probably pouting because Clyde didn't want to play.
I'll be sure.
Get out of there with that. Come on.
I'll be sure that he hears everything you're saying.
He knows it's the truth.
Well, he was hoping to get a match with Clyde Braddock. Clyde Braddock agreed to a match and then just walked out on him and took an intentional 10 count to lose the match.
Well, I guess Dominique Stuckey's still pouting back there because he doesn't want to come out. So you might as well give Bryce Cannon the victory right here, because look at that guy messing with his nicely folded polo shirt.
Dom's making Bryce wait.
He shouldn't be. He's Mr. West America.
He's using that psychology you like to bring up all the time.
Oh, crap. No. He's too dumb to be doing stupid stuff like that.
It's amazing how you like it when some people do it.
Oh, Lord. You calling me a hypocrite? I'm not a hypocrite.
Yes. You're huge hypocrite.
Your little boyfriend, Ben Masters, is the hypocrite.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dominique Stuckey.
Look at it. I mean, he's just not, he's half-butt doing this. Now he's getting excited because people are cheering, and he's like, I'm in a better mood now. I'm going to start beating people up. Look at that. Look at that attitude. I don't like that attitude in him.
I like seeing a little attitude out of Dominique.
Yeah. Okay. It's all a facade, in my opinion. It's all a facade because he's still not Mr. West America. He's still not proven himself. And he's in the ring with the greatest frat boy ever.
Well, greatest frat boy is. I wouldn't say that.
Well, I mean,
you ever been to a toga party?
Yeah. It's fun.
Well, wow, okay. Whoa. Now Dominique.
Come on now.
Raining those punches down.
So you call him raining. He's just being a little crybaby. That's all he's doing.
Dominique's showing some attitude here now. Oh, those shots. Where's this Dominique been? Oh, sending Bryce Hart to the corner. Definitely seeing a new side of Dominique Stuckey here tonight.
Have you seen a new side of Dominique Stuckey? I like it kind of, actually, you know? He's in a bad mood, but you know what? Maybe that needs to be his persona more often.
He just dumps Bryce Cannon down in a 2 count.
That's not going to be enough to hold Bryce Cannon down. He's the top fraternity brother.
So Bryce, you got to be rethinking taking this matchup after what happened with Clyde Braddock earlier tonight. Now the ref admonishing Dominique, and Dominique still going hard after Bryce.
You mean Dominique Stuckey's getting in trouble for once in his life?
Got him up, fireman's carry. Bryce fighting out of it. Oh, a DDT now to Dominique Stuckey. Oh, clubbing blow to the back now, and Bryce trying to wear down Dominique, try to put out that fire a little bit.
See, Dominique Stuckey, he lost his focus. He gave up too soon. He was thinking, you know what, he got that nice guy side in him again, and he's like, I'm not going to pout anymore. So he lost his focus, and that's what got him.
Now Bryce returning the favor. Oh, and now draping Dominique against that rope.
That's what I like. Look at that ferocity from Bryce Cannon. Everyone talks about Mr. Wrestle America, Dominique Stuckey being the guy to watch. Bryce Cannon is another guy you need to watch.
And now Bryce up in that second rope.
Give it to him. I think he failed what happens at the fraternities. I think he failed joining that club.
And Dominique trying to fight out of the corner. Dominique sent it to the ropes, dodges a clothesline. Dominique with that shoulder tackle now. Another tackle. Oh, a kick to the midsection. Oh, hello. Brutal. Nasty kick and a kip up. Dominique, that attitude coming back. Dominique caught the feet of Bryce Cannon. Oh! That can't be good for the back.
Nope.
Now cover. And Bryce Cannon kicks out at 2.
There we go. Bryce Cannon, he can take a beating. He can take it. He's got a paddle there for initiation, so he's used to taking beatings.
Spear.
But this is another side. I'm actually enjoying this out of Dominique. And I don't always say that.
Oh! Double arm to a cutter. Cover. And Dominique gets the 3. Is that a message to Clyde Braddock that he's ready for him? Clyde said he wanted to see that fire. And Dominique has definitely shown it here tonight. Picking up a victory against your favorite frat boy, Bryce Cannon.
He is. He didn't get the job done tonight, but he held his own against everyone's favorite, Mr. Whistle America, Mr. I'm gonna pal. Dominique Stuckey.
Hey guys, this is Dinah Michelle, and I'm here with Colonel Robert Parker and the Dirty Blondes. And he has entered them into the Texas Barroom Brawl match on November 2nd in Dothan, Alabama.
Yes, sir. At the center stage, I'll tell you what, You know what Texas Barroom Brawl means, boys? Anything goes. You know, I've been waiting on the night when my boy over here, Leo, could take that veil, bang it up against somebody's head, and have blood flying all the way out on the front row. That's what happens at a Texas Barroom Brawl match, you know. Sometimes somebody bleeds a little bit. I think in this one, there's a good chance there's going to be a lot of bleeding. And, you know, there's $1,000 up for the winner of this thing, and I guess you're probably wondering what would happen if there were two winners. Well, I'll tell you what, boys, I'd be kicking in another $1,000 and you both make $1,000. I'll tell you, this is a match I'm going to be waiting for, and I'm also looking for an opportunity to get out there and show those people in Dothan my voice and my abilities to sing, that I'm going to make a fool out of that Michaela, the good-for-nothing Dennis Gale's daughter out there. I'm going to make sure that I'm the one that gets the big cheers out of the crowd. Boys, what it's going to be, it's going to be a big beat-em-up fast. You guys are going to make $1,000 apiece, and I'm going to show that Michaela what a real singer looks like.
Well, I'm not sure that's how it's going to work as far as the double or...
Don't you worry, it ain't up to you.
This is true. Back to you.
Well, it's going to be a Texas Barroom Brawl, but even though we got this stuff, we just got word that Michaela Gale has accepted Robert Fuller's challenge for the sing-off. So that's going to be an incredible night. And also, women's action, Casey Fox against Marina Tucker. That's going to be an incredible singles match. Both of them making their Continental debuts. And then on top of that, the Queen of Bardsville, Simon Sermon, against the greatest show on earth, Dax Anthony. And then in a rematch for the Wrestle America Championship, the new champion, Payne, defends his title against the good brother, Fry Daddy. Can Fry Daddy regain his title?
Speaking of greatness right here, and goodness, we got myself and pure goodness. What are we doing?
Goodness has been taking part of this $1,000 Body Slam challenge that you set up.
Yeah.
And from what I understand, you've handpicked an opponent for him tonight. I can't wait to see who you bring in to challenge Pure Goodness. Since it's your money on the line, I can only imagine it's the best competitor you can find.
It is always the best competitors that I can find.
I highly doubt it.
I would love to see someone pick him up and body slam him. Because you probably can't even pick up 100 pounds. So no one I know of can really pick up 400 pounds of pure, unadulterated goodness.
Is 400 pounds goodness harder to pick up than 400 pounds of anything else?
Yes, because it's pure. If you got pure anything, it's harder.
So let's just say one thing right now. The competition for the $1,000 body slam match hasn't been panning out for too many people. The talent are scared of you. Everyone's scared of you, Pure Goodness. And I don't blame them. Sometimes I'm afraid of you. Especially when you look at me like that. So, since no one wants to step up, I picked your opponent personally for a match tonight.
Do I need to stretch beforehand?
If you want to stretch beforehand, go ahead. Let's bring out 400 pounds of Pure Goodness' opponent, please.
I can't wait to see who this challenger is that you've handpicked. I recognize the music, and if it's who I think it is, it's not much of an opponent.
Well, I mean...
Be careful, this guy's dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, he's dangerous. Apparently he's a brick house.
Oh, it's Eddie Honcho. Didn't he challenge before?
Yeah, but, I mean, he's been lifting the weights. Like,
It looks like he's been.
He's trying to look like The Rock.
It looks like
colors.
looks like he's raided Zach Edwards' closet.
Oh Lord. There's an encore to that somewhere, but
I mean, he's got the vest, he's got the tie dye. Can't really get the pants off. But did he challenge a couple of weeks ago and gave up after one attempt?
yeah. But you know, I felt so bad for this guy who's bubbles everywhere. I just felt so bad for him. Like, so I was like, oh, let's give you another shot. You think you can do it? Let's do it. Why is he? Okay. Oh my God.
I think the only match you would have a chance with Pure Goodness is maybe an eating contest, maybe. You get a buffet in here.
Okay, because he looks dangerous. He's built like a brick house, apparently. But I got faith in you.
You should have faith because you handpicked it. You should have no worries.
I always worry about everything. That's what makes me such a great person in life, because you gotta always take in everything to account.
Well, okay. Eddie Honcho sizing up Pure Goodness. Will he be able to body slam him?
Well, he's bulked up a little bit, so I think he might be able to. And he's getting the crowd behind him to think that he can actually do something like this.
He ain't extra ding-dong?
Twinkies.
Well,
they haven't been totally wiped out yet.
Oh, well, thanks for coming, Eddie Honcho. Oh. Thought it was supposed to be a body slam challenge.
Well, when he can't pick him up, what's he supposed to do?
I think Eddie Honcho is immediately regretting his decision of accepting another opportunity at the $1,000.
Well, if he can't do it, he's going to get a consolation prize.
What's that?
The microwave oven we had right over here.
Oh, it just shuts.
Straight from General Electric.
Oh. I didn't realize it was a game show of parting gifts.
Yes, haven't you ever watched Price is Right?
Oh.
Well, the price is wrong for Eddie Honcho right here. And Bob Barker and Drew Carey can see that happening.
Oh. I think Eddie Honcho hit the whammy on this one. Any more game show references you want to bring in?
Whose line is it anyway?
It's not mine. Oh! That was a 400-pound freight train coming in. And Eddie Honcho was standing on the tracks.
What is falling Blubberman?
Okay, Trebek.
Let's not bring him up.
Can someone buy Eddie Honcho a clue to get out of the ring?
Maybe a foul. Spin the wheel.
Oh. Oh.
That even hurts me.
Well, Eddie Honcho just came up bankrupt. No $1,000 for him.
Sorry.
Here's your winner, Pure Goodness. And I'm sorry, little buddy. You lost the match, which was for $1,000. Pure Goodness, there's nobody else to beat. No one's man enough.
Well, you say no one's man enough, but whose music is that? You apparently didn't pick a second opponent, judging by your reaction.
I don't know what's going on.
Obviously, Goodness wasn't expecting to have to fight someone else here tonight. But we have another challenger for the $1,000. That's Andy Anderson.
Oh, no.
Andy Anderson is at Continental.
What's he doing here?
Andy Anderson and his brother Axel. Is Andy Anderson coming to take the $1,000 challenge?
Look, Mr. Okay, we're done here for the night. You have a good time doing whatever you're about to do, okay?
Well, in true Weasel form, quickly escaping the ring.
Why not? We're done.
Guess the challenge is over tonight.
Where you going, big boy? Come on back. So I was here a month ago, standing right over here, watching you in this very ring, bragging about how nobody can body slam you. So, a month ago, I had no license, but now I do. So what do you say? Let's give it a shot. Come on. You coward, get in the ring. All that muscle and all that size. You afraid of me? I know that little dweeb's not holding you back.
Pure goodness. Hey, pure goodness, Ryan North. If you're not in that ring in 3 seconds, you're fired. Get him in there now. You put up the challenge. I can fire you. Get him in the ring or you're fired. Get in the ring. I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 4, 2, 1. Get him in the ring. He's not in the ring. Get in the ring. This is a $1,000 slam challenge. You get in the ring now or he's fired.
Well, pure goodness has been told to get in the ring.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
It looks like the $1,000 body slam challenge. We got another competitor, Andy Anderson.
I've got something big.
Oh, wait a minute now. Pure goodness goes running into the corner. Andy Anderson. Oh,
yes. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Sorry.
Oh. Andy Anderson trying to get him up.
No.
He's always.
No.
He got him. He got him.
No.
He just slammed Pure Goodness.
Oh my God.
He just won $1,000. He body slammed him. He body slammed your giant.
This is ridiculous.
Time to pay up.
I'm gonna pay nothing.
Time to pay up.
I swear to God, I get screwed every time because of Ben Masters.
Andy Anderson wins the $1,000 body slam challenge. He body slammed your monster, Pure Goodness.
No. Quit laughing.
Oh, man. Andy Anderson body slams Pure Goodness, wins the $1,000 body slam challenge. I'm so happy the fact that he slammed him. That's all the time we have for tonight. We'll see you next week.